Is that loud? I feel like that's loud. Okay, I can hear myself talk now. Welcome, welcome. So we still have a couple minutes until this starts. So I'm just gonna hopefully get these people in. Alright, so we have some people still need to get in. Let me just double check. I feel like last week I had such a good run with getting everybody in. Like at this point, you know, a couple minutes before, literally every single person was in. So I'm just trying to find some of these guys. Okay, this is like super rager music. See if I can change it. Hold on. Yeah, I've had this song play before on my stream. Alright, so we have a couple new faces here. We have, so Team 22 is Nevoy. And then Team 23 is Ghost Squad. I believe Ghost Squad was here last week too. And then Team 21 is Little Homies. Team 20 is Shoot to Kill. I believe Shoot to Kill was in my scrims last week too. And then team number 18 is Careless. Team 17 is Wrecked, and which were previously Invictus, so now they're part of Team Wrecked. And then beyond that, everyone above Team 16 is our invited team. So Blinded to Win is actually our only Latin team here tonight. And then 14 is Null. Team 13 is Existence. Team 12 is Squad on Me. 11 is Joe V, and then Lights Out, G25, VSG, Confound, Gangstars, OBGG, Supervillains, and Ruthless Killers. Alright, let's give him a couple more seconds. ahead and get this started. Ooh, feels bad. Alright, so first match is going to be TPP Vikendi. So Vikendi is our newest map on PUBG Mobile. A lot of us aren't super comfortable with Vikendi yet, I don't think, so this is definitely good practice. And then one reason why I put this as one of the options was because this week Omelet is TPP Vikendi, I want to say Miramar, and then Vikendi again. Let me just double check that. So yep, TPP Vikendi, Miramar, Vikendi is the Omelet lineup for this week for the $40,000 Season 2 Championship. So I want to give these teams kind of some practice getting these maps in. I'm going to go Jose on this party music. Zute with the host for 50 viewers. Thank you, Zute. Zute. We just had a event on Monday that that Saucy put together, and we did this 8-man pro scrims. So we had teams of 4, and they paired up, so it was equally chaotic as much as it was like messy, but it was super, super fun, at least for a lot of the teams that were playing. So for example, like Confound and Ruthless Killers, they were paired up, so they were I think they called themselves the Con Killers. So they all dressed the same, you know, tried to be a team, but you for sure got, like, I think Spec knocked Zute at one point, and it was just really funny. So we had about 3 matches of that. OPGG was in there, FX was in there, and a bunch of other teams. So that was a little fun thing that we did on Monday. So Vikendi, very northern part of the map actually. So you're gonna have Dorba Mesto all the way over to the northeast side to Trevno. V Olympia says hi, hashtag fear Nevoy. Nevoy, first time they've been in our scrim, so let's definitely see what they have to offer. So Confound, they won Dorba Mesto, looks like they're the only ones who went there. We actually have Existence and Team Wrecked going very close to each other. See how they drop. Team Wrecked is a little split up, so it looks like they went 2-2, and then Gangstars is there too, so not very good news for the second half of Team Wrecked that is now sandwiched in between Gangstars and Existence. We got Little Homies went with Ruthless Killers over to the same area. Other than that, oh, we got Voltage, and Null went to the same part in the northeastern part of the map, but everybody else is pretty much still really spread out. Epic got, oh, I thought they were like 2 different. I thought there were 2 different teams, so I thought he was gonna get run over. So looks like Epic is doing a pickup, grabbing all the rest of his teammates, and they're just gonna GTFO, probably get somewhere else. We got STK, Vitali got knocked somehow, falling off a ledge, or let's see what happened there. Where is STK? Zone already shifted northeast, so a lot of these outside teams who dropped early are gonna have to rotate pretty far to get in. I'm just gonna hop over to Little Homies. Little Homies, Bobaos, Aster, Zeal, and Tintin. Thanks for the follow, It's Kana. Alright, we got some shots coming out over here. So this is where Team Wrecked, yep, so Gangstars and Team Wrecked who all landed in the same similar area. Looks like Gangstars already got 1 knock on to Team Wrecked. Prophecy with the Tommy and the shotgun. Definitely Vikendi is very SMG heavy, so you're going to see a lot of Uzis, UMPs, Tommies, things like that. Probably getting, oh, it looks like we got a lot of people fighting against Voltage up in the northeast part of it. Come on, there we go. So Trooper is knocked. Dragon Wolf already taken out, so Dylan is the last one alive. Shih Tzu from Null taking out Trooper. So we got Dylan, last one. Last one alive. Looks like Voltage, they were taken out by Null and from Lights Out. So, ooh, and then Lights Out taking out Shih Tzu. He's knocked right now. So this might have saved Dylan a little bit. So this might be Dylan's chance to escape if he wants to do it. Looks like he doesn't have a helmet. He's got a level 1 vest, unfortunately. Super Villains is engaging right now. I'm just got a knock. Beowulf getting a knock on Jovi. I'm gonna hop over there just real quick. Sometimes it gets it, sometimes it doesn't. So Pablito, so Chapel is knocked, Harlem is gone, Pablito and Romp is there, and they are just going to be... They're probably just going to leave Chapel there. I don't know if they're going to get them. Alright, looks like Null. Yep, so before I switched out, it looked like Lights Out was going to push on them, but it looks like... Oh! Dylan getting the knock. Oh, Dylan is still up and fighting. Edwin getting the knock on Chapo, and Chaprazy getting the knock on Bao. Dylan has to be careful because he's the last one alive. Why didn't he run? Oh no, he's got... Yep, Lucifer pushing up very close to him. But Dylan, he might just go for the thirst on Seagut. Oh, and he gets taken out by Lucifer with a grenade. It looks like Ruthless Killers already took out little homies in Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff? There it is. Alright, back on to Supervillains and Jovi. Alright, looks like Supervillains kind of pushed Jovi out of the coal mine, so they're probably going to have it all with themselves. Looks like they're still kind of looking for Pablito. But he's already, you know, a little ways away there. Yep, so Pablito and Romp are kind of split up right now. We have OPG kind of spread out over Podvesto. I'm going to look at what Percocet is up to. Percocet with the UMP. Looks like that's all he has right now. Oh, UMP and then the double, is that a double barrel? I haven't seen that skin before. That's really cool. Alright, and it looks like STK. Oh, STK already getting... Is that 2 flare drops right there? I think it's 2 flare drops. Can't see what's in them, but they're very fortunate there. Existence Neo getting the knock on Gangstars. Look like both of them, they landed pretty close to the plane drop, and then they both drove down to, oh, Neo getting the finish on Pride. Drove down to just southwest of the winery. Alright, so we got 46 Memo, Neo, Haughty, and Epic against 3 members of Gangstars left, Ever Fury, G-Bay, and Clay. But it looks like they pushed Gangstars out of the area. So Gangstars is going to have to rotate around them to get back into the circle. We have a VSG. Very close to wrecked right now. Looks like they only had Hazy. Oh yeah, they had... Oh, getting the knock on HH24, the leader. Well, at least the leader from Invictus. I don't know if he's the leader from Team Wrecked. But Hazy, Ice, and Slicky. Proplex did not have the map downloaded, so they're going to have to 3-man it. Alright. Alright. Slicky taking some shots out. Oh, they did finish off HH24. I didn't ask him what that stands for. Because Team Wrecked is also in my Contenders League on Sundays. Looks like Supervillains did find Pablito! Did find Pablito, so Romp is the last one alive from Jovi now, because he's probably not going to be able to get his teammate Pablito, Sam, getting the faraway knockdown. He might just go for the finish here. Yeah, you got to be careful if you want to go for the thirst. Make sure that you're not going to get knocked yourself. Alright, we had Null getting... He fell out of a car or something because they got knocked here. OPGG on the move in the car is trying to get into center circle on the snowmobiles. Alright, we're going to have Sam getting the pan on Pablito. Ruthless Killers is... I'm just going to spectate them. Are all 4 of them in a car? I get nervous when I see all 4 people in a squad all in a car.
Bro.
Oh, you can hear them. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ah! Shooting at Kato and Sam, doing a drive-by. They're able to get away here. Yellow driving the safety into zone, and then they're going to be engaging with Supervillains, because Supervillains is just outside. However, Edwin and Bale together, Sam and Kato, so they're going to be able to get 2 different angles on Ruthless Killers here. Diablo with the M16 UMP. So they already have information that 2 of them is there. Oh, Confound just avoiding Beowulf and Edwin and trying to find a different way to get into zone. Let's see what kind of angle Sam has on here. Alright. I'm just kind of taking up a little bit. Kraken getting the knock on Sam. Alright, Parka, he has a Scar and an M24. I don't know if he actually has a scope on there, but they're just gonna boost up a little bit. I don't know what Kato's doing. Yep, Kato probably relaying the information to Beowulf and Edwin are going to try to come up probably behind Ruthless Killers. And so Kato's probably going to keep them distracted here. Smoke's coming out from, I believe that was from Ruthless Killers, so they might be coming for the push here. See what Beowulf was doing. Yeah, Beowulf pretty far away, drawing some attention to him. And might give Kato the opening to try to get, yep. So gave Kato the, oh, he just got slightly, oh, he just made it in. But Beowulf giving Kato the opening to go for the revive onto Sam. And Crazy getting knocked by Kato. What's Kraken gonna do? Now it's Ruthless Killer's turn to be worrying about reviving their teammate. Kraken throwing a smoke. Trying to give Crazy some cover. And Kato was able to finish off Crazy. Alright, they're just healing up right now. Alright, now this is putting Ruthless Killers in a pretty bad spot because now it's 3 members, so that it's a 4v3 and they're being surrounded now by supervillains. Looks like Edwin has a UMP and an AK. Bale coming for the wide. So now Beowulf is cutting them off. For the quick loot. I think Diablo probably heard Beowulf come in or has an inkling that he's there. Alright, Diablo getting a little tagged up. Now this is oh! Diablo getting knocked by Beowulf. Bale getting the jump on Diablo. Check on here. We got Parka. Oh. Does he see? Parka getting knocked. Last one alive is Kraken. And Kraken was taken out by Sam. Well, Supervillains was taking, or it now has free entry into the circle now. I'm going to hop back onto VSG and looks like Existence and Team Wrecked. Looks like Existence is already in circle here, but VSG looks like they took out Team Wrecked. Is that right? Alright, Existence. We got STK and Confound actually on top of each other, but who are they on right now? I can't even see. Looks like oh, Confound. G25 just took out Existence, and then Confound is fighting with STK. It looks like there's only 1 member left of STK. STK 7. So Confound, 4 members strong. Their car got kind of beat up though. Let's just see. A lot of these teams haven't made it in yet. It's still kind of early, so the zone's not going to hurt too bad right now. We have Squad on me taking some shots out. I believe Lights Out. So Cynic is up on a roof. You definitely want to be careful on a roof. It definitely gives you a vantage point over everyone else, but it definitely leaves you out in the open if a team were to pull up on you. All right. Cynic just kind of taking a look out with the 3 times, looking for anyone else. I definitely have a hard shift like this. A lot of the other teams that land outside of zone have to rotate pretty far in. So you saw a lot of those teams were caught on rotation trying to get into circle. Ghost Squad, we got, looks like Null just rolled up onto Ghost Squad. So they're going to stay very quiet, try to get the jump on them because Tempest has no idea that they're there. Oh! He took one step, so he may have heard him, and they took some shots out. Tempest sees them. Oh, getting the visual on all of them. If we could see them ourselves. Oh, Tempest getting one knock, and Tempest getting another, and Tempest is through! Woo! Wadu? Did Tempest just take out like 3 of them with his Vector? Is that right? Jeez. Yeah, definitely that extended Meg helped them in that. Now Team 15 is approaching now. They heard that fight. They're going to come in for the third party. This is Blinded to Win, our Latin team in our scrimmages tonight. All right. We got Arcs, Manny, HN504, and Panther. Yeah, I just played with them. I played in Seven World Gaming's tournament on, I want to say it was Monday or something like that. So we were playing against B2W in that tournament. Yeah, I was being mean to Arcs because I finished him with an Uzi in Sanok, so I was like talking to him in Spanish, like, "Te gusta mi Uzi?" and just trash talking. Alright, looks like B2W isn't going to push us. It's not really necessary right now. A lot of these teams are just going to wait for the circle to close one more time, so let's see where this is going to go. It shifted to the right, not like a super hard shift, but a lot of these teams leaving, you know, like 4 of these teams outside the circle here, so they are going to need to get in and find some cover. Alright, where are they going to go? It looks like B2W did shoot up a flare, so they have MK14, M249, level 3, everything. Confound is fighting with super villains. Looks like Confound just took out supervillains. Supervillains going in for the very quick rotation into center circle, and they crashed right up onto Confound, so Confound was able to take out supervillains from the match. Alright, so we have 13 teams left, 42 people. We got VSG and Gangstars are actually very close, so is VSG doing a drive-by? Everfury getting the knock on Iced. Alright, Everfury getting the finish on Ice. So Slicky and Hazy are the last ones left for VSG. And they already started with 1 man down. Where's Hazy? Uh-oh. Oh, OPGG aren't even getting the last member of STK, so they're the next team out of here. Looks like Gangstars they did get a crate drop here. So, or a flare drop. So we have MK14, Groza, and level 3 everything. And that white ghillie. Alright. Everfury rocking the white ghillie. It's definitely going to come in handy later. Alright, Null is rotating. They're going to go right past G25. It looked like he just jumped out, like fell out of the car right there, but his health is fine. They're just going to loot up the drop right here. G25 has to hear their car right here. Yep, Juicy, just hanging in the bush. I thought that was Sixless's thing to do. Oh, yep, love it. Alright, let's see what B2W Blinded to Win is up to. So they were right next to Null. Looks like they followed Null. Panther spraying with a Scar 3 times. Alright, Team Careless is gonna be coming into this circle as well. I'm gonna hop over here real quick. So Nevoy, team number 22, and who is that? Joe V. Last member of Joe V, Romp. He's just hanging out. I don't know if they heard him or if he took some shots at them, but I don't think they're aware that Joe V Romp is there. Alright, Iron Sight taking some shots out. So he's got an Car 98 4 times, scoping out at Null. Remember, Null came driving in too, and they were getting shot by B2W as they were driving by. Alright. Yep, just spraying and praying. Alright, I'm actually going to look at, looks like Confound and OPGG might be engaging a little bit here. So Iron Sight is taking some shots over at, Iron Sight getting tagged up just a little bit. Members of OPGG, I'm going to see what kind of angle they have right here. So Acer, Pew, Uneven, and Percocet. So Acer using that third person peeking out the window, looking, I don't know if he knows that. Oh, I don't think B2W, why does it? Do you guys see that? It just looks like he's... Alright. Not even close. So... Alright, most of these teams who already rotated in early are going to have a compound. Looks like Lights Out and Squad on Me crashed right up onto each other. So C got tagging up Nerve and getting the finish. So that is it. Squad on Me was taken out by Lights Out. Okay, Zone is coming in 30 seconds. So I don't think B2W. B2W hasn't found a place to stop yet, so they're kind of rolling over. Oh, and they crashed up onto each other. What's going on here? All right, they crashed up on each other. Still looking for a place to stop. Most of the places they're driving by already have people on them. Confound Beach Banana taking some shots out too. So Beach Banana with the mini and the white ghillie. All right, no Null there. Stepping up. Alright, this drop. If I can see what it is. M249, level 3, everything. That's going to be very good for them this late to have fresh level 3 armor and such. C25 and Careless are fighting right now. So helmet off. It's like uneven, got the knock on bullet. Alright, doesn't look like Careless is going to be... Yep, they're both behind a rock. They're not really going to engage on D25 because they know they only have 2 left. B2W, Manny coming down actually a little bit. But Iron Sight and the rest of Confound just looking over the hill at Gangstars. You definitely want to be very careful in a map like the Kindy or Sanok for like the third party. Alrighties. Okay, so Zone, it's already closing in. So it looks like most of the teams are already in. We have Null, Shih Tzu. They did lose Tempest before. So it's Twinkles, Shih Tzu, and Bullet. I think I said it on a stream before, but Twinkles and Shih Tzu are brothers, and then Bullet is Shih Tzu's classmate. They all know each other. I think it's super cute. Alright, OPGG and Null are taking shots at each other. Oh, Zone closed in one more time. North, kind of east part of the circle. So a lot of these teams are going to have to rotate in somehow. And these teams that went to center before, you know, the one pro of that is when you have the circle close again, like, for example, Confound, Null, they don't have to rotate anywhere, really. I'm even getting the finish on Bullet. Oh, that is it for Null. They got the finish, sorry, they got the finish on Null, Bullet, but they still have Shih Tzu and Twinkles. Alright. B25 Panther. Alright. Oh! And OP, they crash up on the OPGG. Percocet. Oh, one left! And they got the finish. That is OPGG. White B2W off the map as B2W was trying to get into the zone. I'd say spring shots at, I believe that was Gangstars. Yep, Gangstars going past. Gangstars trying to find a new place to rotate to in the center circle. So they took over the compound that Null was just at. Yep. That's some nice thick foliage right there to hide behind. Beat Banana. So Gangstars is one down. They did lose Pride early in the match. Alright, we have G25 and OPGG. It looks like they're going to be very close to each other right here. So helmet off. Helmet off knows there's teams all around them. So they're trying to lay low, kind of make sure they're behind cover. Don't want to get a third party anywhere near here. So Careless is rolling up to Zute. Zute with the AK-M4. Oh, BSG Slicky just finished the last member of Jovi Romp. Ironside just got the knock on Careless Juanito. Up here. You're seeing the weakness of like playing edge or playing slowly rotating into zone. Any team that already established their place in zone, you're going to be fighting them and getting shot at past them. It looks like Juanito did get finished. Mystic got knocked too from Nevoy. I think that's Nevoy's first kill. So it looks like they went for the third party here. And they finished off Careless. Looks like Lights Out just chilling on that side of the zone. They're hearing all the shots and they're just like taking it easy. So we have Angry going for the revive on helmet off right now. Looks like Playzone did get one of the members from Nevoy. What's Juicy gonna do? Juicy smoking it up. Oh, zone shifted north to Lights Out. Lights Out doesn't need to go anywhere. They can just let all the other teams fight it out here. We have G25 Juicy taking shots at Confound from across the little way. Alright, Nevoy did lose one member. G25 Juicy is tagged up, needs to heal right now. Kingy taking shots as well at Gangstars still with the M762, the barrel. And I believe that was a 4 times. OPGG uneven getting the knock on Null. Shih Tzu. Twinkles is the last one alive for Null. What's he gonna do? I think he has a full team of OPGG on him. Yep. Oh, getting a little bit tagged up. I think it's gonna be between Pew and Twinkles. Throwing some smokes. Yep, all OPGG needs to do is pinch him around this. Oh, and gets a knock on Pew. Oh, just taking wild shots here, and gets taken out last second by Acer. That is it for Null. OPGG takes them out. Confound, and it looks like Nevoy are taking shots back and forth at each other. Kingy with the M249. He got the M249 and the, I think he's the one who got the big ghillies. Or was that Beach Banana that got the ghillie suit? It looks like they're just going to leave Zute. They're going to drive past Zute. Still taking shots. Looks like Zute is giving his team the opportunity to drive into zone. Or, uh-oh, we got one member left. VSG Slicky from VSG. Because Hazy got knocked. I'm going to see where Slicky is. Slicky up the hill a little bit, taking some smokes out. Not trying to give away his position yet. Trying to get himself a better place, or a good way to get in zone is smoking it out. Alright, so the volley is in. Slicky gets taken out by Zute. Zute coming in from the back while he was focused on getting into zone. We have G25 is fighting with, looks like Nevoy. See Acer over there, but Angry only has a red dot. Angry getting tagged up. Oh, Angry getting knocked by OPGG Pew. Alright, Sixless got to pull some moves here. He's out of zone. All of his teammates are knocked. He's got a full team of OPGG here. Wonder how he's going to get in. Alright, looks like OPGG is just kind of finishing off, helmet off. Oh, and actually, Lights Out is fighting with Gangstars right now. Yep, Lights Out, so still on top of the roofs here. See it coming down. Alright, zone shifted again, so Gangstars and Lights Out are both in. Confound outside. Confound and... Okay, Confound needs to worry about... Oh, Clay just closed the door at the last second, saving him from that. He's just going to heal up now, but... Looks like it's going to be pretty much... Actually, I don't really know what's going to happen because Lights Out could be focused on OPGG, Gangstars could be focused on Confound, and then you could see just third party after third party here. So we're going to go ahead and get some intense music playing here. Alright, so OPGG has a ways to go to get into zone. Somehow they need to get... Alright, still using his third person peeking, trying to look, so he's keeping the lookout on Gangstars. Looks like nobody is looking at, one person is looking at OPGG right now from Lights Out. Alright, Confound, itching to push. Yep, all it takes is one knock, and that's when the teams are going to start pushing in. Alright, looks like Confound is going to boost up here before they're going to try to push up into zone. Clay just waiting. Oh, looks like... Yep, looks like they're going for it. They're going to go for it. OPGG pushing up onto Lights Out, while Confound is pushing up onto Gangstars. Right now, Confound does have the numbers advantage here. This Gangstars is only 2 left. So we have G-Bay and Clay. G-Bay downstairs, Clay upstairs. Spraying into, oh, smoking it up so nobody can see it. And then Lucifer is getting the knock on uneven. Oh, no, Clay's on top of the refrigerator, actually. Oh, there's a nade right there. And he gets knocked. Clay's the last one up here. Beach Banana. Clay dropping down, and getting finished by that M249. I'm gonna hop on to Lights Out and OPGG right now. Seagut keeping the vantage point on top and spraying down at OPGG. He gets the finish on Uneven. And that is it for OPGG. We have Confound and we have Lights Out. I believe all four of them, both of them have 4 members left. What you gonna do? They're both in circle right now, so it's just a matter of where does this next circle shift and which team is gonna have the huge advantage here. So both teams are not in circle here, and it's just an open field for them to go in. All right, looks like Outsider is going to go for the right flank around the circle. Yep, they're throwing smokes. They're trying to pave their way into circle here. Not quite, and neither team are in circle here, so someone is going to move first, or someone's going to make the first mistake and go a little too quick. So Lucifer with the snaking and Vikendi, trying to get any sort of information about where Confound is or try to find where their movements are. Confound knows that Lights Out is up here based on the smokes. Oh, and he sees them! And Lucifer tagging some members of Confound up, not getting any knocks right here. Looks like they may have blown up their own vehicle here, so Lights Out, or Confound can't blow it up for them. So they're building a wall here. They're in zone. They're on top. I'd say Lights Out here has the advantage because Confound is down the hill from them. Tagging up each banana. Ironsight is one shot right now. That's it. Zute getting knocked by Lights Out. Outsider. Let's see what Ironsight is doing. Ironsight by the smoke. This is both teams. Huge amounts of smokes coming out. Looks like Rolex and Ironsight are very close to one another. They're going to get the revive off Zute. Unfortunately for Confound, this is right where the zone is coming in. So they're going to have to run uphill across this place while Lights Out is all over the hills around them. Rolex getting knocked by Confound. That is their opening to rotate. And Beach Banana, so they traded here. It's 3v3 now. Ironsight snaking it. Ironsight getting the finish off Rolex. So Rolex can't give any more information to the rest of this team about where Confound is. Ironsight pushing up, spraying up. Seagut getting the knock on Ironsight. We have Outsider and Seagut left. Lucifer is knocked. Lucifer went up for the push too fast, too strong. And Outsider gets knocked. It's just Seagut. It's just Seagut. Seagut taking the time. He's going to revive his teammate. This is going to give Confound the time to revive their teammate as well. Looks like Lucifer rolled up there trying to gather information back to his team about where exactly they are. Alright, Mollies are coming out. Kingy getting the knock on Outsider. It's just Seagut left. It's just Seagut left against Kingy. Spraying. Oh, getting the energy drink. What's he gonna do? You know Kingy's coming up behind him. And Seagut gets taken out by Kingy. That is it. Confound getting the win for the first match with a monster win with 15 kills. We got Kingy, Zute, Beach Banana, and Ironsight. And number 2, as you guys saw, was Lights Out. So we have 4, 10, 11 kills. Well, 15, 11, definitely raking up the kill points and the placement points. Third, we have OPGG with I think that's 12 kills, so very high kills, very high placement for these top 3 teams. From there, we have Gangstars with 2, G25, then 6th was Nevoy, 7th was VSG Vision Gaming, 8th was Null, 9th was Careless, 10th was Jovi, 11th was Blinded to Win, 12th was Squad on Me, 13th was Shoot to Kill, 14th Super Villains, 15th Ghost Squad, 16th Existence, 17th Wrecked, 18th Ruthless Killers, 19th Voltage, and 20th was Little Homies. So that is it for the first match. Based on the vote you guys gave me, let me just check this real quick. So you guys, I had to vote in my Ruthless Killers Discord on what you guys wanted, and the top 2 options were TPP Vikendi, TPP Miramar, TPP Vikendi, which is the omelet lineup for this week. And the second option was TPP Vikendi, TPP Miramar, and then FPP Erangel. And it was a super close vote all day, but I'm calling it now. We have 38 votes for the omelet lineup, so that is the last match with TPP Vikendi, and then 36 votes for the FPP Erangel one. So next one will be TPP Miramar, and the third one will be TPP like candy. All right, I'm just gonna hit a little be right back. I'm gonna try to get Confound into my voice chat for a little post interview, and I'm gonna get the next room signed up or set up. So be right back.
Now I know it's over. I see you passing by, hand in hand, with your perfect light. My body, a ghost town, feels like someone cut out my tongue. I didn't know a heart could die this young. Oh, now when I look in your eyes, I feel paralyzed.
Hi. Hello.
Hello, people. All right, so the Kendi last match. What you guys were definitely in kind of the, I guess, less advantaged position because you guys were downhill at them and Lights Out was all looking down at you. So I guess just what happened the last 5 minutes or so, or what were your kind of strats and such?
Well, our strats were to not get down. That was first off. We had to peek our angles. We had to get smokes out, but we didn't have any smokes.
Yeah.
So basically, we tried to just get our knocks because they really had they had smokes and cars for cover. We thought we could get them by exploding the cars, but that didn't do it. I guess the cars didn't explode on them. They backed up. So the only thing we could do is like try to peek our angles correctly, try to win the gunfights. And as soon as Zute got down, we went for the instant revive. So we tried to tell everybody to sit back. You know, we don't need anybody to push. And as soon as we got the revive, we started pushing up, which we got a few knocks off of that. And then there was 2 more left. It was, I think, a 2-2 situation or whatever. I was going to go for the revive on Beach Banana, but I seen whoever was peeking my left. So I sprayed him down and went for the revive. I knew they needed to heal.
Right? I think that was Lucifer on your, yeah.
And then Ironsight was playing for information on the right side, 3-ping, because he was already down. He was basically just the eyes of the team at that point.
Yeah.
So he was calling out. So we both pushed left and right, and we ended up getting them. It was a lot of BDE energy going on. And yeah.
Yeah, I saw a lot of you guys. Yeah, BBE. If you, a lot of whoever got knocked on the other team kind of crawled forward because there was no hope in getting them up really, because you saw like Lucifer crawled like right all the way up onto you guys to try to gather some information back. So there was a lot of, I saw that going back and forth.
Yeah, so I knew I had to finish him, and then I shot the one dude under the car. You didn't get it on stream, but I shot one dude under the car because he was trying to heal. I was so grateful for that.
Sorry to interrupt, but
you good. Go ahead.
Like, you get in the game, Ironsight. Can you get in the game, not in the lobby?
Yikes.
Yikes.
But yeah, it was.
Continue.
But yeah, it was just good rotations from our team. Good plays, good communication going around. Yeah, and that's it. I mean, unless they have anything else to say for that, I think we did really good. And I think we, from the situation that we had handed to us, we did really good. And I feel like we'll be good on the next one as well. So.
Yeah. I think it was 2 weeks ago. It was a Miramar match that you guys did win. So I had you guys all in my voice chat too there. So definitely good luck. I know Zute says you guys like to play Edge more for Miramar, so we'll definitely see that happen.
Yes, ma'am. Appreciate you.
Cool. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
BD.
All right. You heard it firsthand from Kingy and Zute and Confound getting the huge win in the first match. All right. They have 2 minutes left, so I'm just going to retag everyone because why not ping everybody? All right. Actually, majority of them in. So we're missing. Looks like SRS. So they were in I think they were in another tournament. I believe it was. I think it was Omelet. Not 100% sure, but we have SRS, iClap, Toast, Dubs, and GKS Lucky Kid. And then we have Careless, so they're missing 2. Voltage is missing 1, and then everybody else is here. So waiting on a couple individuals. What are you guys saying in chat? Sakumai, if best in-game leader NA looks up to another in-game leader, doesn't that mean that in-game leader is the best NA at Beowulf? See you next week. Alright. Giving these kids 1 more minute here. Alright, I got a message from Ranger to kick one of his. I don't think I have Pew added though, so. Nope. I'll let him figure this out. Juanito is in. Or back in. Olympia, if you hashtag your new boy this time, I will be playing with them. Ooh, are you? Let's see this. NB Olympia. Yeah, guys, when I was nervous that Confound wasn't going to come into my VC, I tagged Sakuma. I was like, get in VC with me, please. Okay, so I'm gonna... Ooh, okay. Oh, we lost. Oh. Alright, I don't know where they went. Let them get back in. Yeah, Acer and Percocet are like my only friends in OPGG, so I can't like invite anybody. Hold up. I can find Issa. Alright, just gonna wait on him. It's waiting. Oh, there we go. Alright. And 3. Watch Zenith not have the map downloaded, guys. Oh my god, everybody had Miramar. I think that's like a first, right? That everybody had Miramar. Like, you don't have to worry about Erangel, right? But like all the other maps are like, does this person have it downloaded or not? Alright, Mirhamar. Actually, so when I went on vacation to Boston a couple months ago, and we were driving around Cape Cod, and we're driving past a street, and I did see a street sign that said Miramar. Like, I don't know, I think I took a picture of it somewhere, but yeah, so that was interesting to see. I think in Spanish it actually means like, see the sea. Miramar. Fun facts, guys. Zute says in chat, stress not to get downed. Nub Zute proceeds to get downed. I did get outsider to 1 HP though, lol. Nice. Alright, so Miramar, almost a completely vertical line. We got La Coberia, all the way down to the island. So you're gonna see, I think Supervillains goes El Pozo, Ruthless Killers goes Monte Nuevo, I'm trying to remember where everybody else goes. VSG goes Picado. I remember. I think OPGG goes San Martin. Don't quote me on any of this. Yeah, Gangsters usually goes to like Torre Ahumada. I was trying to really pronounce that. Ahumada. Alright, looks like Voltage is going like Coperia. They're going to have it by themselves. Confound might be going to water treatment, somewhere around there. You're going to see some teams drop onto the roads and try to get like a car and drive even further. Alright. So, Supervillains, yeah, when you see these kind of pro scrims or high level like tournament scrims, you're going to see teams that already have kind of a designated jump spot, and teams are not going to contest them. So, oh, VSG went Monte Nuevo. What? Usually they go Picado, so I don't know what happened there, but it looks like Picado is going to be, we got Joe V is going past it, so we got Careless and Team Wreck going Picado. Existence going Chumacera, G25. Yeah, G25 usually goes kind of south on Miramar. Oh, you already got shots taken out. Slicky! But they all landed together. Yeah, when you land with another team, I don't like landing with another team because you know, you're playing with the RNG, the random number generator, seeing if you could, land together, one person lands on a pistol and then gets you, you know, sort of thing. So usually if I see another team landing with me, I try to kind of veer off a little bit. Or if you're confident enough that you're going to have a gun, you know, full send it. Alright, Proplex getting the mini and just getting... Oh, got a level 3 helmet. Did he not pick up the level 3 helmet? Or does he already have one? He already has one. I didn't recognize it with the skin. Alright, so Slicky, he's probably, you know, relaying it to his teammates. Come grab that level 3 helmet. Looks like Ruthless Killers and VSG aren't engaging yet. They're still looting up just a little bit. Los Leones is going to be litty lit. Okay. Alright, I was wrong. OPGG goes... That's right. They go Los Leones, and then so does Lights Out. Lights Out, they kind of did a little split loot, so they jumped kind of a little bit separated in Los Leones. So that's good in that you can loot up really, really fast because you're not looting all over each other, but then it can also be really bad because, say, OPGG pushes and they're all on Lights Outer, it's going to be 1 versus 4, right? So there's pros and cons of jumping separately like that. Same thing with Jovi. Jovi likes to split up too. I think SRS does it as well. I don't know where SRS went. I can find them. Have STK kind of spread out all over. It looks like Gangstars is going to be in a car. Clay, Pride, G-Bay, and Everfury. Let's see where they're going. Little Homies took a shot out. That was like an accident or something. You see that orange hit marker? It means like they took a shot, so sometimes it's a flare, or sometimes it was a missed shot, and I get debated every single time. Alright, so Nevoy went San Martin. They kind of have San Martin all by themselves and squad on me. Also, they looks like they got a 4th in, so they're just kind of looting up the little compounds to the west. Those killers getting the knock on VSG. So Proplex, who didn't make it in the last match because he didn't have the Kendi downloaded. Oh, Crazy getting knocked. Looks like they traded knocks, so Crazy's knocked and Proplex is knocked. Alright, Kraken using their... And it's the knock on Ice. Kraken just a little bit tagged Debbie's eyebrow, like 60% health. Kraken, oh, looks like Gangstars is fighting with Confound. And just like peek over there just real quick. Looks like, I think Gangstars was driving right past them, so looks like they lost G-Bay, they lost Pride, and it's just Clay and Everfury left. So I'm gonna pop back over here. So Ice is knocked. They did get Proplex up. Oh, it didn't render in. I was just like a speck just crouched in the middle of a field. Alright, so Spec, I think they threw a... They not gonna get you crazy? Jagger on the move. Jagger on the move. When I first met him, I called him Jaeger. Like the alcohol. Jaeger. That was incorrect. Spec getting the knock on Ice. Or getting the finish on Ice. Getting the finish on Ice. Alright, looks like Promise went for the revive on Crazy. Jagger cooking a nade. Didn't throw it. Yeah, you can definitely hear him over there. I don't know if he's just like baiting him, just kind of, you know, getting the sounds out. King getting the knock on Little Homie Zeal. So Confound your winners from the last match. Already took out half of Gangstars and got 1 knock on Little Homies. Up, 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 up. And gets the knock! What a nade on Ruthless Killer's Promise. What Crazy's gonna do here. Crazy has to go for the revive. If you get knocked, you have to move. Like, I would not... You don't want to stay in the same spot because then Jagger would know, like, hey, I'm just going to throw a nade probably in the exact same spot and then get the finish on you. So you definitely don't, you definitely want to move away from your original knock position. Alright, so this is a 4v3. Ruthless Killers up with 4 members and VSG with 3. So Confound getting the another knock on Little Homies right here. Slicky using the third person peeking, so crouching around the door. That's a big difference between FPP. Like FPP, if you want to get some information on, looks like Kingy and the other members of Confound are just kind of taking out Little Homies one by one. We got Aster, Tintin still up, and Babao's just... Yep, looks like they're just gonna heal pretty slowly here. Kingy getting the finish on Babao's. Alright, Tintin, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? See where Aster is. Aster on the outside, just watching this happen, watching his teammate get pushed right here. They threw a molly up, trying to damage him a little bit. They didn't get him, but I think they're all gonna... Oh, he was trying to use that third-person peeking, trying to get a sight on him before can you get him, but they get the knock, and Jagger just got the knock on Crazy. Excuse me. Aster 1 HP! Oh no! He only has a shot, he has 2 shotties! What's Aster gonna do? Oh, gets a knock! Oh, that was a good knock on Zute, but Ironside does come and take him out. I'm gonna hop back on the VSG. VSG Slicky. VSG Slicky getting knocked! So we got Jagger and we got Proplex up right now. Lecture Crazy is still knocked and gets finished by Jagger. Alright, we have Proplex and Jagger. Alright, so Promise is knocked. We have Spec, Promise, and Kraken all up. Spec just taking some shots with the Iron Sight UMP. Some smokes, giving himself some cover here. I'm just gonna kind of pop around and see what happened here. So OBGG is leaving Los Leones, lights out, left Los Leones. I think lights out went down into the tavern down there. Jagger getting, oh, no one got Promise, so it is now a 2v2 Spec and Kraken against, I think it was Slicky and Proplex. Sorry, I spoke too soon. Jagger and Proplex. All right, Proplex is the last one up from VSG. Wrecked. Oh, Proplex getting tagged up just a little bit. I feel like M16 and Mini aren't the best to have. What is this? What is this like spectating right now? Oh, okay. So it is Spec left now. Spec versus Proplex. Alright, looks like they're both gonna just take the time, revive their teammates. Yuppers. Alright, Kraken is up. Spec going for it. He's just trying to gather information. Kind of just looting up a little bit. Yep, grabbing the... I think that was Crazy. Yeah, that was Crazy's crate right there. Oh, and Spec gets knocked! Spec gets knocked. And Kraken gets taken out by Proplex. That is it for Ruthless Killers VSG 1 and Monte Nueva. I'm going to hop over to Team Wrecked and Team Careless, who both landed in Picado. Looks like Team Wrecked is kind of spread out all over Picado, down in the casino and the 5-story. I'm going to split up. And then Careless only had 2, so Juanito and Mystic. The last 2. So they're in the red apartments, just kind of peeking, using the third-person peeking, trying to find where they are. You're right. Everyone's still kind of spread out, not quite engaging yet. We got STK with a shot. I don't know if it was at Nevoy or if that was a missed shot, but we got Peril and 7 in a motorbike. And the rest of the team behind them. I think that was a shot. We have OBGG is kind of... Did they have a car or did they run the whole way? Okay, yeah. They parked into this little compound a little bit away from Picado, but I'm wondering if the next move is going to go to Picado and kind of third-party this action here. Because from there they can probably... they might start to hear some of the shots from Picado. Mystic with the Molotov. I don't know where that was supposed to go. Alright, Prophecy also with the M16 and AK. Using a surprise and peeking, trying to get a feel for each other. If they were paying attention to the lobby, they would know that it's only 2 people. Oh, and Juanito cooking a nade. If they were paying attention to the kill feed right or the lobby, they would know there's only one person left, and they might all just go for the push right here. But Mystic is gonna go for the revive on Juanito. Alright, they're just waiting here. They probably don't know that it's only one person. Daniel also peeking from across the street. They saw Mystic get up and then walk over to the right. Okay, zone shifted to the north, west part of this last circle. So supervillains already in. I don't know if they're gonna rotate, but I know Confound likes to play edge, so they might kind of stop right there in Water Treatment or kind of Hacienda area. I'm taking some more shots. B2W arc. So B2W blinded to win, getting the knock on Squad on Me. Both of them are outside of circle right now. Alright, B2 and Manny getting the knock on Cynic. Or is that the finish? Alright, HN504 with the Car 98 and M4. Yeah, Miramar, you definitely want to carry some long-range weapons because it's such a big map. It's so spread out like this. Alright, just taking some wild shots into the smoke. Manny's up to Manny with the M4. Just hanging up Nerve just a little bit. Couldn't really get some accurate shots because he is in the smoke. Alright, NJ getting the knock on Juanito. So Juanito, that is the second time that he got knocked so far in this match. All these teams are kind of slowly rotating in. It is the first circle, so it's not going to really hurt that much if the zone hits them. I think Squad Enemy is going to disengage off of this, or at least push back just a little bit. Yeah, it looks like Nerve was the last one out, so hopefully he doesn't get shot out. Yep, Nerve is good. Alright, Existence and OPGG are fighting. Looks like 2 members of Existence were knocked, and then 1 member of OPGG is knocked, or 3 members of Existence are knocked. So Lucy is the last one alive. He's going for the revive on Potty right now, but OPGG is crawling around. Oh, and Zenith coming in and getting the finish on Existence. So OPGG can walk away with this with only Percocets knocked, so they'll be good for the rest of the match. Alright, Supervillains is making their way in. We have Squad on Me taking some shots at, I believe that was Confound. So they lost Cynic in that engagement before with, I think it was Blinded to Win. Yeah, Blinded to Win. And then, oh, Squad on Me, Nerve is abandoning his, yeah, I don't know, yeah, it looks like, yeah, he saw Gank drive past him. So it looks like Squad on Me is going to come back and give him a pickup. But Ghost Squad and B2W Blinded to Win. We're just right on top of each other. It looks like they didn't fight it out. Null and SRS kind of close to each other. Both of them need to get into zone. Looks like Nevoy is already... They're going for a drop. How brave. What is in here? What is in here? We got Og. Oh, I love an Og. Og and level 3 everything. That's good for them to have that. So when you guys find like a crate and a tournament or a scrim, does one person get all of it, or do you kind of like, you get the helmet, you get the vest, you get the backpack, do you guys split it up, or do you just like all take it for one person? All right, Null, Bullet. Saw SRS was taking some shots at them. Again, both of them still need to get in zone here. I think Gangstars, which they did lose 2 before to, I'm forgetting who it was, but so we got Everfury and Clay left, and they were pretty close to Supervillains. Yep, so Beowulf is totally aware that they're there. Beowulf has level 3 everything from just dropping El Novo. They dropped Novo for Erangel, so they dropped Pozo, El Pozo. I combined them. El Novo. Alright. I don't know, he's just going for the push here, or what's going on. Voltage Wolf getting the knock on Gank Everfury. Oh, Everfury just got, or Gangsters just got what? So, Supervillains came in from there, and Gangsters was focusing on them, and then Voltage got them from behind. Wow. Voltage with the extreme third party here. Looks like Team Wreck is actually going to be coming up pretty close to on them. Alright, Joe V is fighting with Nevoy. We Chapo with the Car 98 4 times. Romp getting the knock on Suspect. I believe there are 2 members left from Nevoy. Yep, 2 members left from Nevoy. Suspect. Oh, and Convicted gets knocked. Olympia! And Olympia gets tagged up, and Olympia gets finished by G25, getting the finish on Niboy. Looks like lights out. Lights out Sigot. Does Sigot still do shotguns, or is that only like pub matches? Alright. Let's see where this place lands. We have Team Wrecked taking a shot out. I think that was at Voltage. Or so it's Voltage, Supervillains, and Team Wrecked all kind of together in the same triangle. Center zone. We have trying to get a different angle on these teams here. You definitely don't want, if you're a full squad, you don't want to be all standing in the same spot, because then, you know, you only have one angle to shoot at somebody, so you kind of want to spread out just a little bit so you're getting different angles on teams. Alright, zone shifted to, wasn't this, do you guys remember a couple weeks ago I had a Miramar map that was like this exact same circle, almost. Alright, so Supervillains in the zone. We have Team Wrecked taking some shots too. Team Wrecked Prophecy getting the knock on Voltage Trooper up the hill from him. Yeah, they just see them a little bit. Trooper came back, and there, I think Wolf is going to be able to get the revive off of Trooper. Alright, you're going to see these teams start to come in. Alright, Dylan with the M4 6 times. He sees Sam. He sees Sam. Doesn't take any shots. Oh, I think, oh, Sam just getting in the car, just driving away. I think Sam's going to catch up with the rest of his teammates. Yeah, squad on me doing the really hard rotation up onto the top of that ridge and mountain right there. Yeah, last time we had the scrims, there was a team up there that it seemed like a good idea, but then they got third-partied, like third, fourth, fifth-partied from every single direction, all around it. With Carol, STK getting the knock on one of the members of Team Wrecked, and HH24 getting knocked from Vitali. Everyone getting the explosion on squad on me grimly. I think that was a car probably that they were shooting at. Carnade. Okay, ST7 getting knocked. STK Wi-Fi. Is this Wi-Fi? Like previously G25 Wi-Fi? Previously bought Wi-Fi? Alrighty, squad on me. Super villains just kind of spread out over here looking at squad on me. To the left. Oh, I think Edwin took one shot from squad on me. Alright, they see a car driving in the distance. That's STK. Pablito getting the knock on Kato. Oh my god. Edwin getting knocked too from, oh my god. All different directions right here. Sammy. Rom getting the finish on Kato. Beowulf is knocked too. Last one alive is Sam. He's going for the quick revive on Edwin. Oh no. Uh-oh, Jovi knows that they're there. They know that they're low. They're going for the push of the buggy. Uh-oh, and he gets knocked. Last one alive is Edwin. He's gonna have to heal real fast. SOK, and he gets taken out by Harlem with the Uzi. Alright, gonna hop on the G25. G25 is gatekeeping Confound from coming in. Confound doing a drive-by. I think all four of them are in a different. Yep, all four of them are in a different vehicle, and G25 just up on the hill, just spraying down at them as they're going by. G25 only angry with the red dot. So it looks like he blew up Beach Banana's weapon. So Beach Banana is gonna be stuck here a little bit. Is he gonna get the knock on 6? STK Peril getting the knock on Wreck Prophecy, and Prophecy getting finished by Voltage Dragon. Ironside coming in for the clutch drive-by save for his teammate. Wi-Fi getting the knock on Team Wrecked. I think NJ might be the last one. Oh, looks like Team Wrecked was taken out. We got Dragon's knocked now. Alright, he's going for the revive. Taking his time. We're good. 25 Angry, taking some shots too. Who are you shooting at, Angry? Zone shifted into the middle again, so where Supervillains was before they were taken out, that's where the zone is pretty much centered around now. Outsider with the AUG. Alright, they're looking up at OPGG. Alright, OPG is going to be able to gatekeep lights out. Acer is a little bit down. SDK Wi-Fi getting knocked from Voltage Trooper. A little bit north of them, yep. So, B2W trying to avoid everybody, just drove around the entire, like, top part of the map. Alright, Outsider's just pushing in here. Happy sees Angry, push by. Doesn't take a shot. Not really worth it. Oh, but he's shooting up at 6. Misses it, and Outsider getting tagged up just a little bit. I think that was from the other half of G25 here. So G25. Oh, Lights Out needs to get in circle too. Confound getting Kingy getting knocked. Yeah, Lights Out and G25 are basically gatekeeping each other, and then OPGG is just kind of watching this all roll out. See what 6 is up to. 6 with the smokes. I think Confound is... Uh-oh. Where are you shooting at? Oh, VSG. They didn't render in there. Looks like VSG and B25... Or B25. What am I saying? B2W... Oh my god, this is so congested right here. Arc getting the knock on Proplex and getting the finish. Kingy getting the finish on Proplex. Pretty much if you get knocked here, you are so out of luck because you get knocked and some other team is going to come in third party and finish you. Alright, Beach Man getting the knock on Milky and Angry getting knocked by Outsider. Outsider needs a heal. Yep, Outsider is like one shot right now. Let's see what Rolex is up to. Rolex with the MK14 single shot. Missing most of his shots on G25 right there. Alright, I think they're going to be able to get the revive of Angry. We just scoping down, collecting information from his team, using that 8 times to really give them information. Alright. Lucifer. Twinkle's getting the knock on... Oh my god. Oh, Lights Out needs to get in the zone here. So see the G25 on one side. Oh, and Sika gets not. It's G25 on one side, but there's OPG on the other. Zena sees B2W blinded to win, driving past. They see Lights Out as well, just outside the zone. B2W gets blown or gets taken out by the play zone, and Sika gets taken out by the play zone. And then Manny gets finished by Bullet. I think, is that it for B2W? I think that's it for B2W. Uh-oh. Lights Out, not in a good spot right now. We have Lucifer and Rolex. Oh, gets a knock on Juicy! Angry taking some shots! Angry pushing up. Oh, he sees him with the third person peeking, and Lucifer gets knocked from Iron Sight, and Beach Banana, oh, Confound with the extreme third party right here, and takes out, is that it for G20? Oh, that is it for Angry. But we still got 6, and we still got Helmet off. 6 is getting knocked too. We got a Helmet off as the last one from G25. Oh my god. Taking the time to boost up, but we have Confound. He has Confound right behind him, and we have, oh, B2W Mickey is still alive, actually. I'm going to look at SRS. SRS still all alive here. Zenith getting the knock on, oh, Beach Banana. Oh, no. Oh my god. Alright, Helmet off, trying to go for the quick revive on Juicy. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Oh, he gets him. He has to be careful. They might blow up the car right behind him, though. Wi-Fi getting the blown. Oh, I think they threw a nade in there. Oh my god. Alright, OPGG. They just need to move a little bit in their end zone, but they're going to be taking shots at SRS and Null at this point. Percocet with the car 98. Is that an 8 times? He's taking shots at STK. Oh, they have to. So Percocet is probably very aware that Null is just down the hill from them, and then STK is right in front of him over there. Oh, I don't know if you can hear them now. But here comes his AR. Voltage Dragon with the M249 on Joey Harlem. Actually, I don't know if Percocet was not aware that Null was over there, otherwise he wouldn't have gone over there. almost, he could have gotten knocked there. Oh, he just sees Bullet. Bullet hanging behind the tree, but he's not able to get him. And Pegasus gets third party by G25. Acer with the smoke. Misses the smoke. Hits the wall. I don't know, these compounds are madness because they're just so like interchanged like this. Alright, Acer throwing smokes all over the place. Zenith getting the knock STK vitality. And the finish. Alright. It's Acer, Zenith, and uneven. Acer is one shot right here. He's gonna go for the quick first aid. See if he's gonna get it. 25 Juicy. Third person peeking, trying to find them, and I think that's it for Null. That is it for Null. We got Acer is the last one up from OPGG. He's taking a quick energy drink. Alright. Acer threw all the smokes out, basically, giving him some self-cover, but he only has one left here. Alright, we have Confound, Jovi, Squad on Me, Voltage, and a whole bunch of people over here. So SRS. Toast is the last one from SRS. They did lose iClaps and Dubs. They're taking shots at STK. Oh, I think he may just go for the finish on Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. They were going for the revive. Alright, Jovi is fighting with Confound. I'm gonna hop over there real quick. So Beach Banana, and Beach Banana gets knocked by Jovi Pablito. We got Kingy and we got Iron Sight left. I thrown some smokes. Alright, he's giving himself some cover, able to get the revive on his teammate, Jovi. Shooting down at Confound. Jovi is gatekeeping everybody right now on the outskirts here. We have G25 Juicy taking shots still. So G25 and OPGG still in the same compound, fighting it out. 7 teams left, 18 people. Alright, helmet off and Juicy. Playzone did get nerve right here. So Acer was able to get Zenith out, so they're back up to 2 people. Nerve getting finished. G25 solo! Zenith was trying to go for his feet right there. Yep. Helmet off. Helmet off, able to get the quick first aid, but they know that. Do you know that somebody's over there? And takes the finish off STK Peril. That is it for shoot to kill. I think Juicy's going for the push here. Juicy with the M249. He sees them. He's got 100 bullets in his M249. Is this boosting up? Just taking their time. Alright, we have Jovi and we have Confound left here. I think Zute's the last one left alive for a Confound. I'd be like throwing some nades, I'd be throwing some. Oh, he tries to go for the jump shot right there. Why are you reloading at 90 bullets? Why not? He has the time to do it. Alright. Juicy and helmet off. Oh, he's just taking some shots. I think you can hear exactly where he is, or he remembers seeing them before, so he knows where they are. Oh, Juicy getting tied up a little bit from, I think that was a nade from Acer. Full team of Jovi. Alrighties. Guys, who do you think is going to win this right now? We got Zute hanging out outside of zone. We have Jovi running up to crash up onto this. Zenith to knock on Harlem. Then 2 using his third person peeking. He's down the ridge. He's trying to catch some sights over. Relaying information back to Acer about what's going on. Pablito's going to go for the revive on Harlem. That's throwing some pesky nades up into where he knows Jovi is. Alright. Couple curling around. So similar to last match, you see all the smokes come out at this point. Very minimal cover here. Zute getting the knock and the finish on Romp, and Zute getting taken out by Harlem. Zute the only one left, so we got a 2v2v3. OPGG, G25, Jovi. Let me know in chat, who do you think is going to win in this? Alright, Pablito. Throwing some nades. He's laying down. Trying not to give... Oh, he might catch helmet off. Yep. Helmet! Actually got knocked from a nade from Pablito, so they tagged him up, and then he got knocked from the nade. Alright, this is where Jovi is gonna push up here. So Jovi is pretty much focusing all on G25. I don't know if they know OBGG is over there, but based on they did not know that Zenith was over there. Zenith getting 2 knocks on Jovi, so just Jovi Chapel left. Zenith going for the finishes. Zenith going for the huge right flank and takes out OPGG. That is it for, takes out, what am I saying? Takes out Jovi. OPGG took out. Alright, 3 left. Acer, Zenith, all against G25 Juicy here. Alright, Acer, let's see your moves. They pretty much have them at 2 different angles here. So you have G25 in one spot, and then Acer to the right, and then Zenith off in the other. So while G25 Juicy is hiding from Zenith, Acer is going to run for the left flank. Up, up, up. Is he going to see him? Is he going to see him? And Acer. Actually, Zenith. Zenith was the one who actually got the last kill, but Acer and Zenith doing very good work to finish off the match. So we have OPGG with, I'm going to say 15 kills. 15 kills from OPGG. And that's Acer, Uneven, Zenith, and Percocet. And then second place was G25. We have 2 kills. We got Angry, Sixless, Helmet Off, and Juicy. And then third, we have Jovi with the 15 kills. So tied in kills with OPGG, but OPGG is definitely going to get a hell of a lot more placement points for getting first versus third place. Fourth place, we have Confound with 12 kills. Well, 12 kills. They were your winners from the first match, so they also did pretty well the second match. Fourth place. Fifth place was Voltage. Sixth place was Shoot to Kill. Seventh place was Squad on Me. Eighth place, SRS. Ninth was Null. 10th was Blinded to Win. 11th was Lights Out. 12th was Ghost Squad. 13th, Vision Gaming. 14th, Wrecked. 15th was Supervillains. 16th was Kneeboy. 17th was Gankstars. 18th was Careless. 19th, Existence. 20th, Ruthless Killers. And then 21st was Little Homies. Alright, so I'm going to go quick breako, and then I'm going to try to get OPGG in my interview chat, and I will BRB.
Hey. Okay. All good.
All right, so I have Uneven with me. So you guys won the last match. It was, I guess, it was Acer and Zenith at the last part, right?
Yeah, Acer and Zenith.
So were you and Percocet still there, kind of like giving them shout outs, giving them call outs of what to do?
I mean, yeah, no, like always. I mean, you can't be too intrusive. You gotta let them play their game. But if there's something we think they're missing, yeah, definitely for sure.
Yeah, I've had some people, like, if you die early before, some people like just kind of like scream everything at you, and you like can't even like hear anything in game, or you're so distracted too. But yeah, so I guess just give me a recap. So you guys, Jovi was pushing up onto you guys, and then they were like focused on G25, and then I think it was Zenith who came around to the right and was like just a little bit downhill, and then took out basically the entirety of Jovi, right?
Yeah. Well, that whole ending was crazy. We had a whole bunch of teams. Like, we got the center zone. We got the zone every time, actually. Like, we played our zones very well, and then everyone started closing in on us, and we had a whole bunch of hectic close range fights. That's where me and Percocet dropped, you know, in the craze of it all.
Yeah.
Getting shot from both.
I think it was when G25 was like pushing up onto you guys because you were in that small, like, congested compound, and then that's where they got you.
Nades just destroyed us. But yeah, then Acer and Zenith came out on top of it. You know, their mechanical skills shining as always.
Yeah.
And they were just holding those TPP angles, not like, you know, because there was that one last member, I forget who it was, but
yeah,
just holding that. They were both doing the holding the TPP angles war, and then Zenith had a really good flank on the right and caught him off guard and had an easy wipe on Jovi. That pretty much sealed the game, because there's no way he's gonna 1v2 us afterwards. But
did you he did was it him? I forget if it was Juicy. Yeah, Juicy did have an M249.
Yeah,
sure,
but
yeah.
like with them two holding the TPP angles and him having to push, like, it would have to be incredible.
I'm saying if you are 1v like 2ing or 1v4ing a squad, you like, that's definitely the weapon that you want, that you know you don't have to reload.
For sure, that is definitely the weapon of choice.
Yeah. So next match is Vikendi TPP. So we did have the vote on Discord, and that's what people wanted. It was very close to like my second option, but what were like some of your guys' strat? Because you guys did, I want to say, 3rd place for his match in Vikendi. Yeah. Pretty sure.
Well, Vikendi, we're kind of trying to figure out our strats right now, but
you don't play Vikendi that much?
Yeah, no, we're trying to do more, because like we kind of got a little wrecked last omelet game, but so we're still trying to figure it out. But we didn't have any vehicles also last game, which hindered us like a ton, but we're playing the center zone pretty well.
Wait, did you guys run all the way from Los Leones?
No, we got some cars.
From Miramar.
This is Acer. This is Acer and Zenith over here now.
Yeah. I was talking about the Vikendi map.
Oh, the Vikendi map. Okay.
We got our cars destroyed, so we had to rotate on foot. That's why we died to the first one.
Because you guys were... Because at the very end there was you against like Lights Out, and then it was like
Confound.
Gangsters. Yeah, Gangsters against Confound there. So you guys are like all like split up over there. So yeah, you guys had to push up on the Lights Out. And I think that's what got you guys.
Yeah, we could have won there. They had like height advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to run across an open field.
For sure.
We had to run. It wasn't pretty, but.
I tried to invite Percocet just now, and I invited a rando. Oops. Okay, they didn't accept it. Oh, no, they did! Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, sorry, they jumped in. Cool. Well, definitely congratulations on that last match. You guys did really well the first match, too, so hopefully you guys definitely keep it up.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool. All right, see you guys in there.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Bye. Cool. All right, that was OPGG. So the winners from our second match was Miramar TPP. Okay, so I'm just gonna check where is everybody? I don't think Dean is supposed to be in here. I don't know what he got in there. All right, I'm gonna see if I can tag everybody. Alright, I'm just gonna catch up on what all happened. So apologies when I'm like casting this, I'm not like super paying attention to what's going on, but definitely afterwards I definitely read through you guys' chats and I see what all happened. So let's see. So thanks for the follows for X Russell, Ty Stowe Valentino, JJ Was, US Dread, Deanne, and then Mrs. Lucy Vuitton with the 100 bits, Shamrock 100. Simply Fenty with the 1 viewer, MCL Brownie with follow, Deadman AEA with the follow, RGB 133 follow, Asia McKay with the follow, Larry Wright 2000, and then OG Marshy 2K with the follow. So thank you guys so much for the support. I just hit, I think I'm at, where am I at? Yeah, I'm at 1,080 followers on Twitch for streaming for like 2 months, so that's super, super exciting for that. I just hit 1,000 like last week, I think. So definitely can't do it without you guys, so super happy about that. So thank you again. All right, let me see if I can get everybody else. Oops. All right. So this is my second iPad, super casual, but thankfully this game hasn't crashed on me yet, knock on wood, but on Monday when I was streaming, the iPad like kept crashing out, so I just thought of what if I just log in on both my iPads, and then it did happen, like this iPad crashed, and then I quickly switched to this one, and then it was totally fine. Well, let me just get in this room here. There we go. Alright, I'm in. Just double check where everybody is. Penang Island, Monica. Hey, hey. All right. Oh, and actually it went past 10 minutes. All right, I'm just gonna let me just like message some people, like make sure they get in, and then get this started. So last match is gonna be TPP Vikendi one more time. All right, let me just message VSG, see if they can get one more in. And then squad on me. And then Nivoy. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, SRS is in. They just went in the wrong slot. Okay, I'm gonna message them. All right, I'll warn them after the match, but. All right, looks like we got majority of the people. I'm gonna start this baby. Started. All right, last match, TPP, the Kendi. I actually need to play the Kendi a lot more. I played it because it came out right around Christmas, right? And I played it maybe that first 1 or 2 weeks, and then after that I didn't really play it at all. Definitely need to get back on the Kendi train. Alright, alright, alright. Flakes 19 with the follow. Thank you. Okay, so Kendi. Unfortunately, I can't see the draw, like the plane path until after it like starts. So going from the very southern part of the map all the way to the northwest part over Dorbamesto. We're gonna have actually. Was this a similar drop? No, I'm kidding. I was thinking it was the same drop from the first match, but the first match was like the north part of it, so I totally lied. All right. Okay, lights out. They're going to, I think, Volnovo, or they're going past it, maybe to Hot Springs somewhere over there. And then Gangstar is also out. Existence came out. G25. G25 all dropping separately, kind of. Yeah, there's a lot of different little compounds kind of around there, so it looks like they're gonna kind of split loot, do that efficient looting that I was talking about before. You gotta be careful in case, you know, one, like for example right here, if yep, looks like Helmoff is coming back to kind of give GC some support, but if you are landing by yourself and a whole squad lands on you, then you're kind of like really screwed. So Existence is, yep, I think GC's just gonna like avoid that and then go somewhere else. Yep, Juicy landed to like a more southern compound to Winery, and Helmet Off is just off to the side. Warriors mad. Used 50 bits. Cheers. 50 bits, Monica. You're the most beautiful girl ever. Thank you. Okay, so Tempest getting the knock on Voltage. That's not there. Right over here. Okay, there is our congested. Oh my god, look at that. Podvosto. We have Voltage and Team Wrecked and OPGG all together right here. G24 going for the revive on his teammate. Let's see where Acer is. The Acer level, he just picked up a level 2 helmet, but STK Wi-Fi getting the finish on Little Homies. Okay, Zone already shifted this, so this is exact opposite from the first match here. The Little Homies is fighting STK here. Shoot to kill. Looks like Wi-Fi did get Aster. Zenith getting the knock on Wrecked. Oh, and Wi-Fi getting knocked by Little Homies. So I think they're gonna be able to get Ting Ting here. Wrecked Zaniel still fighting with OPGG. Doesn't have a helmet. Doesn't have a bat. What? Oh, would I be picking a fight without like any sort of armor and stuff? So I'd still like kind of go and loot up for this. But it looks like Zaniel is the last one alive for Team Wrecked. I think OPGG is encroaching now onto Voltage. They're getting pretty close here. Zenith getting the knock on Dragon. Let's see where. Uneven. Acer. I think Acer's going for the push up. Nope. Yep. Oh, and Acer gets knocked by Dylan. He might be going for the finish here. Where's Percocet? Percocet is right up behind him. Yep, they're going to be able to save Acer probably. And they get the finish on Voltage. Voltage is taken out. OPGG able to get the save on Acer. Alright, STK 7. Vitally, Wi-Fi, and Peril still alive. Squad on Me is fighting SRS. Alright, SRS, I clap. Dubs is knocked here. Toast is dangerously low. Okay, what is Squad on Me up to? Because she's slicking in the knock on OPGG Apple. Alright, I clap. I clap is going for the knock and the finish right there on one of the members of Squad on Me. So Squad on Me is now down to 3. And I clap, was going after one of the members of Squad on Me, but then gets tagged up from behind. Lucky Kid went for the finish. Lucky Kid went on the finish on Grimly, so it's just Nerve and it is Cynic left. And Lucky Kid gets knocked by Nerve, and they're going to go for the finish. They're kind of going eye for eye here, like you knocked my teammate, I'm gonna, or I'm gonna finish the rest of your teammates here. So Dubs, last one left, just going for the quick heal here. Dubs is the last one up. Squad on Me knows exactly where he is now because they can hear his footsteps. He's got a Scar, and he's got an M16, so both 5.56 weapons here. You jump out the window, jumping out the window. Alright, I think Dubs is just going to run away from this because I don't know if it's worth it. I think Crazy was either just shooting or has a flare of some sort. So VSG slicking in the knock on Jovi Harlem. Alright, Proplex, Jagger, and Slicky started with 3 members. Molly, yep, they know that the last member of Careless is right there. Yeah, they're using the third person peeking, trying to gather more information about where exactly the other team is. Romp is kind of on the other side. Yep, Romp is far away, trying to get, looks like Jagger did get the finish on the last member of Careless. Looks like Romp is kind of further away with the UMP, is that an Uzi? UMP Uzi. And trying to gather kind of different, long range information or, a different angle from his members. So we got Harlem, Pablito, and Chapo. Looks like they're just going to disengage from VSG. They're going to, not take this fight. It's not really necessary at this point this early in the match because they're all already in the circle. I'll hop back down to, it looks like Existence. And I remember G25 Juicy and the thing was Helmet Off kind of landed on just on the outskirts of the city from Existence. So Memo, I'm going to push up here. Helmet Off! Juicy getting the knock on Memo. And Juicy getting the finish with the S12K on 46 Mo. Let's see what Neil's up to. Previously Sinister, we got Neil here. Neil getting knocked from Helmet Off. Neil has to wake up. He tried telling me that they were all going to go to bed, and I told him not allowed, so I made him stay up to play. So I think he's just tired. Alright, Potty is the last one alive, has to save Neil somehow. Smokes are going to come out, see if he can get to him. But Neil's one shot, even if he runs over here, he's not going to make it. So Neil just got finished by G25, Helmet Off. And Potty is the last one. VSG is actually fighting STK, Shoot to Kill. Yep, right there. So they pulled up onto them. Peril knocked, Vitally, and then 7. Alright, they're going to have to get Wi-Fi somehow. Wi-Fi behind the car. Yeah, they're gonna smoke it up. Try to give him some cover. Slicky, they did lose Jagger, so it's Slicky and Proplex. Slicky with the Scar and the Uzi. And this is just trying to gather information right here, right now, trying to figure it out. I think Jovi is disengaging. Jovi is gonna go 4 circle, 6-less with a shot. I think that was probably like a flare or a missed shot because no one else is around him right now. Ruthless Killer's going in for the quick rotation. They're gonna slam into, I believe they're gonna go to Abbey or Dino Park and stop there. I think Confound and Team 22. I think that's Nevo, Nevoy. Yep, Confound and Nevoy. They're not too close to each other yet, but they're in Confound sort of close to one another. Blinded to Win. Very spread out over the northern part of the map here. They're still looting up slowly. But they're probably going to be playing Edge here because they didn't rush into zone. I'm going to go back to Shoot to Kill, STK, and VSG. Coming off getting the finish on Potty. That is it for Existence. Existence is one of our earlier teams taken out of the map right now. Right, like what I said before, so Confound, so Beach Banana is tagged up. He's 1 HP right now. Looks like Iron Sight with the red dot gets a knock! Actually, Kingy got the knock on Olympia, and then it looks like Kingy did get the finish on Olympia. So, Confound, 1 kill so far. Zute getting the finish on Susaspect. Suspect? Susaspect? Yep, alright, so teams are slowly coming in. Nope, we got 1 shot coming here with Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi does need a heal here, but he only has bandages. Yeah, Proplex, Slicky, they know they only have 2 left, so they're not gonna play this too aggressively yet, but OPGG is just on the horizon coming in just across the street. I wonder if they know what's happening here. Yeah, they're just scoping it out, trying to gather information about where those teams are. I think Uneven. Uneven has sights on, yep, so Shoot to Kill is kind of in a bad spot here because VSG is on one side and then OPGG is behind them across the field. So STK7 getting knocked by Percocet. Percocet getting the finish on STK7. Alright, so just Wi-Fi and Vitally. So it's like a 2v2, v4. I think Ruthless Killers went to center circle already. Blinded to Win, just taking their sweet time north, you know, letting everybody fight it out down below while they're just kind of slowly rotating in. You know, because it's so early, the circle's not really going to hurt them that much, so they can afford to do that. Null also likes to play Edge, not coming in too early. Super Villains, I'm just going to check on them. So, Beowulf with the, I think that was a Scar and a Vector. N1, N24, and the M16, so Zenith, OPGG actually got a knock just now. I'm going to look over on them. So Acer's in the car. Acer might just go for the push here. Yep, Acer pulling up ahead above his team. It looks like they already took out STK, so they might not be aware that VSG is right behind them. Alright, because they're going to loot up. VSG is just going to... VSG, obviously, they saw on the kill feed, saw OPG, took out STK. They already know STK's over there, so they know OPGG is now probably... Yep, they rolled up there to loot this. So, zone closing again. The only team that outside of zone still is B2W, Blinded to Win. Looks like Gangstars and Ruthless Killers might be engaging right now. So, we have Clay, Pride, Everfury, and G-Bay. With the M24 and the AUG. Alright. Looks like they subbed in Richie for Lucifer. Slicky getting the knock on Acer. And Crazy getting the knock on Gang Clay. I'm gonna hop back over here real quick. So Everfury getting the knock to the trade knock on Crazy. It's gonna look here because Slicky is Slicky getting knocked. Last one left is Proplex. Alright, Zenith getting the finish on Slicky. So the last one alive is Proplex here. Clay still knocked. We got Everfury, we got G-Bay. Still up. They're probably not gonna be able to get they're not gonna be able to get Clay. Clay's gonna bleed out here. Clay did get finished. Everfury throwing smokes all around, giving him more cover from the windows. Ruthless Killers up on the hill there. Beach Banana getting the knock on Spec. So Ruthless Killers is getting, they're fighting Gangstars, and then Confound came on the side and got the knock on Spec there. Alright, Zute got the finish on Spec, so they were just spraying out. Ruthless Killers not able to get the save on Spec. Zenith got the finish on Proplex. So that is it for VSG. Looks like this little like square right here is gonna be very action-packed. We got the best teams right here. So Ruthless Killers, Gangstars, Confound, and Supervillains all are about to engage in shooting all at each other. Looks like Confound might just go for this drop here. Yep, they already grabbed it. Already grabbed it. Not contested at all for this drop, actually. Okay, we have Joe V and G25 are actually all right up on top of each other. So Joe V did lose Chapel before. So, ooh. Yep, we got helmet off. Very close to Joe V here. Hopped out the back. How close exactly are they? They're just, oh, they're on opposite sides of the compound. We got Juicy and Helmet off. And then Angry and Sixless coming out from the backside of this compound. Juicy. That white ghillie is not going to really help you when it's, when there's no snow right there. Using third person peeking, looking to find Helmet off, getting the knock on Pablito. Angry with the 4x MK14, cracking in the knock on Zute with the M24. Angry getting the knock. Was that a one-shot knock on Harlem? Oh, that's it for Jovi. Looks like the rest of the team kind of like pushed in and then finished them off. Alright, I'm gonna check back onto Ruthless Killers. So they did lose Spec before. M16 4x. I'll start again the knock on Null. Null Shih Tzu. So I think he would, yep, looks like he was knocked out of the car. So they're going to have to leave Shih Tzu behind. There's no way to get him. The rest of them, Tempest, Twinkles, and Bullet are going to find a new place to call home in the circle. Circle is shifted kind of to the right there now. But Zone is coming in about a minute and a half. Cracking in the knock on Iron Sight. And Beowulf getting the finish there. Ooh. No time at all for this team to save him. Alright, I'm gonna pop onto it. Looks like OPGG, G25, and then Lights Out not too far away. Angry with the M249 spraying at Percocet does not. Oh, and it took Juicy, I think, to. Oh, no, sorry. Angry did get Percocet. The render didn't catch up there. Kraken getting the finish on Zute. Yep, Sickless is gonna go for the finish on Percocet. And then I'm gonna Seagut and Null are actually fighting here, so yep, Null they lost one doing a drive-by and they stopped a little ways around, but they're still getting the knock on some of the members of Null, so or maybe they just finished it. No, they just finished it, so what I'm gonna talk about. Alright, so Null's just gonna disengage in this, go very far away, but they're on the same compound with B2W, blinded to win. Yep, so Bullet, Tempest, and Twinkles were driving away from the other teams, but then they landed into a new problem, sharing a compound with Blinded to Win. Alright, all these teams are in circle now. So it's just a matter of where the circle is going to go next. I think Acer is the last one alive for OPGG, actually. Well, Twinkles coming up. Reuniting with his team, trying to give them some support if they have to fight B2W, Blinded to Win. And then Kingy is the last one for Confound. Alright, where's the zone going to shift? Like G25, haven't lost a member yet. They have 10 kills already in this match. So G25 is doing very, very well. Confound King getting the knock on Squad on Me Nerve. So Nerve, Cynic is the last one up right now for Squad on Me. Kenny getting the finish on Nerve, so he went for the kill there. Going for those kill points. 15 points per kill, guys. But Cynic is just gonna stay very quiet. And runs up ahead. I'm just peeking out, just trying to see where Kingy is. Kingy doing the same back at him. Twinkle's Null. Okay. Null is finally fighting with Blinded to win in that compound. Remember that Null had. Oh, and Arx gets knocked by Twinkles with the Scar L. He's crawling up. He's trying to gather information about where he is to relay back to his team. Manning is down. I'm gonna loot up real quick. Where the rest of this is. So we have Mitch and HN 504 left from Blinded to win. Bullet went for the knock, and Bullet goes for the finish on Blinded to win. That is it for Blinded to win. Zone shifted to the south part of the circle. Ruthless Killers, Gangstars, Lights Out, G25, and Null. And then OPGG and Wreck now are all in the circle. So Super Villains and Confound, Squad on Me, SRS, and last member of, I believe that was this Careless, or was this, nope, this was Kneeboy. I still need to come into zone. Just crazy going up ahead with Promise, scouting out where they need to go. Kraken coming up behind them. Super Villains in the car. All four of them in a car. Gotta be careful, all four in a car, because if that one car gets blown up, that's your entire squad out of the game. Looks like G25 Angry did knock you crazy. Promise caught, was he caught without his gun? Without his gun out? The last one alive now is Kraken, I think. Kraken who had like the late rotation, yep, so they scouted ahead, so that is it. So Kraken is the last one now left for Ruthless Killers. Kato getting the knock on Rolex. Fail with that third person lean peek. And, oh, and with the knock in the outsider getting Beowulf and Edwin. Oh! But then Sam able to save Beowulf by finishing outsider here. Alright, G25 juicy, but then get the knock on Kato here, so. Alright, so Kato's down, Beowulf just got up, and then I think Sam is still alive here. Juicy throwing a smoke there, giving him some cover from the left side. Does not want to get third party here. The zone is about to close one more time. Oh, Juicy almost got knocked right there by Super Villains down from the hill. We have Gangstars on the opposite side, so they're throwing smokes out to save themselves from Gank Stars. I'm gonna see what Helmet Off and Angry are on about. So Null still just on the edge of zone. Kingy and Cynic still just hang out outside of zone. Zone closed one more time, so that's gonna start hurting even more. A lot of these teams don't. Looks like G25 is just going to disengage from this. Let Super Villains like Gangstars fight it out. So they came back from that. A very smart move on their part. If it's not necessary to fight it, don't fight it, right? Alright, Everfury taking some shots with this 4 times. Scar L. He's taking at. So you got Super Villains down. North from them, and then up to 100 we have G25 up from Gangstars. So at this point it's about tagging down, say they're shooting at Super Villains, tagging down their armor, making sure that they don't have that much left, and then making them use their meds, using their resources to kind of wither them down at the end. We actually have a lot of teams with only 1 person left, but it looks like, yeah, it looks like Squad on Me did die earlier. Alright. See where Beowulf is shooting at. Beowulf with his infamous M4. Alright. Here's the lull. You know, a lot of action in the first kind of part of it, but here's a lull where people are rotating in. Looks like Tempest did get Kraken, so it is for Ruthless Killers. They're gonna get Kingy! Oh, Kingy got finished by Beowulf trying to run in his zone. He didn't have a vehicle left, but he got gate capped by Supervillain. So we have 8 teams left, 17 alive. The only real full squads we have left are Gangstar, Supervillains, and G25 right now. I think Null is 2. Null is 3 left, so Tempest, Twinkles, and Bullet. G25 definitely has a very good spot right now. They have one of the, well, like a pretty good compound in the middle of the circle, and all 4 members of them alive. How does Juicy always have the M249? Did you see that? Because he had the M249 in the last match too. All right, zone's about to close in. This member Finesse needs to get in zone now. Does not have, oh, and the zone goes right out to G25. G25 in a prime positioning up on the hill, kind of looking all around down at everyone else kind of running in. But Null needs to get in. Supervillains needs to somehow rotate into. Yep. Beowulf going for the, looks like Kato and Beowulf each have UAZs. Oh, I think him and Dubs are going for the same compound. Does he know that Dubs is right behind him? Oh, Nubs heard that happen. He's like, I'm not gonna fight this yet. Oh, oh. He for sure saw Kato. Oh, does not get the finish on Kato. Kato knows exactly where he is now. And gets a knock on Kato. He's gonna try to go for the finish, but Beowulf might come for the save, and Beowulf comes and saves Kato with that vector saving Kato there. So they're gonna get the revive there. We have Gangstars. Gangstars. Not a whole lot of cover here, just kind of like 2 trees and a little shack. OPGG Acer by himself. We have Rexaniel and OPGG Acer might roll up onto each other. So let's see if Acer jumping through the window. Yeah, because Zaniel's staying so very quiet, Acer might get the jump on Acer, because obviously he's gonna know that Acer's approaching, and Acer has no idea that there's somebody right there. Setting up a little bit. Yep, using that 3rd person peeking to look for, you know, people hiding in the corners. So very quiet. Yep, so all these teams, they don't want to go out early, because if you die here, you're 6th place, and that's a significant drop in points then if you were to place a little bit higher. Looks like Gangsters has 0 kills right now. Team Wrecked, Zaniel, last one, only 0 kills too. Acer, OPGG with the 11 kills. We have G25, now has 12 kills, I think. Yeah, Beowulf just got knocked. Oh, they're gonna, yeah, they're probably not gonna be, yeah, he's so low, yeah. He's so low and so far away that they were not able to get him. So we have Kato and Sam left from Supervillain. Zone is about to close one more time, so I'm gonna predict G25 is still gonna be in it, but we'll see where it goes. So G25, yep, they just need to come on that side of the hill. Really, they just need to gatekeep Supervillains from coming in. Supervillains, they might take their car and rotate around, but we'll see what they do here. Yep, I was right. So Kato getting the vehicle. He might be just waiting for Sam to come in. I think him and Sam grab a car each. Crashed up a little higher. Acer getting the finish on Zaniel. But now Null knows exactly where OBGG is because they heard the shots coming out. Yep. Acer 1v3. Acer can hear the multiple footsteps there. And Acer gets taken out with the M249 by Bullet. Alrighty, so we have, looks like they have half of G25 looking down at Gangsters, the other half looking at Supervillains on the other side. Yep, Gangsters just needs to stay very quiet here. It's kind of let everyone fight it out. They don't need to go anywhere. Looks like Sam. Cuddle's getting in the car. Going around. Juicy with the M249 took half his mag, 50 bullets, shooting at Cuddle. Got him a little bit tagged up. Oh, actually, Null just crashed up very close to Gangstars. Tempest already got knocked. Throwing smokes out, trying to get some cover. They gotta be careful with that car, though, because that car could get blown up right here. Yep, the car got blown up. Fortunately for them, they weren't too close, so they didn't get knocked from there. But Bullet taking the... Oh, they're all behind this one little tree here. Thankfully, they have some smokes to give them a little bit of visual cover here. But that puts them at a really bad spot. Looks like they already lost... they lost Tempest there, so it's just Bullet and Twinkles left. The zone is going to start closing in. Oh, they're going to be out of zone here. I don't know if they're going to be able to get in because Gangstars is already in. They're just going to gatekeep them. Yep, Twinkles already got knocked from the play zone. Bullet has to run in somehow. I don't know what he's going to do. Oh, Bullet went for the revive. And Twinkles gets immediately knocked again. And Twinkles gets taken out by G25. Helmet off. Alright, guys. G25 or Gangstars? Who do you think? Who do you think here? Both of these teams... Oh my god. G25 already has 16 kills. And I think Gangstars has like 3 now? Has 1 kill. So they got 1 kill from Null. Alright, Juicy with the car. Looks like Juicy is coming around for the left flank, trying to get a different angle on Gangstars here, so they're going to try to surround him there. Yep, blowing up his own car. Or at least trying to. Yep, smoke's coming out. Helmet driving fast and furious down in next to... And Helmet off, getting knocked by it. Everfury. Everfury not wasting any bullets, just going for a molly to try to finish off Helmet off. And Helmet off is taken out with a molly by G25... Or, sorry, by Gank Everfury. Alrighties, guys. Last little 2 teams left, 6 alive. What's gonna happen here? Alright. Looks like a lot of these teams, not a lot of cover here, so it's gonna be a lot of smokes, a lot of snaking, and I'm just gonna hop around and see what these teams are doing. Pretty much everybody is laying down, using their third-person peeking to try to find... Yeah, 6LS is in his zone right now. It was a 3v3 Gangstars against G25. Hoping you have enough smokes for this. Replenish your smokes. Just keep them up, giving yourself that cover. Alright, G-Bay. G-Bay, Everfury. All these teams are in circle right now, laying down. Zone's about to shift one more time. Who's it gonna go to? Oh, is this like the last circle? Like it doesn't close for like 5 minutes sort of thing? Yeah, you got... Oh, man. God, 31 minutes for a match. This is definitely a long, drawn-out match right here. Okay. Circle. I don't think either team are in circle. Maybe Gangstars just a little bit, but... All these teams... Oh, and Everfury gets knocked. Juicy did not catch that from Juicy. That is huge for G25. And they got the knock on G-Bay. Last one alive is Pride. Last one alive is Pride here. Last one alive is Pride. And he sprays up at G25 and gets taken out by 6. Angry, helmet off, and Juicy with the monster win with, let's see, 19 kills from G25, taking the dub with that. Second place, we have Gangstars with 2 kills, and third was Null with 7 kills. Can we get a shout out for G25 for that insane win? Oh my god, that was really intense, guys. And then fourth place, we have Supervillains with 7 kills. Fifth place was OPGG, then Wrecked, SRS, Nevoy, Confound, Ruthless Killers, Squad on Me, Lights Out, Blinded to Win, Jovi, Vision Gaming, Shoot to Kill, Existence, Ghost Squad, Careless, Voltage, and then Little Homies for the third match, TPP, Vikendi. Alright, I'm going to try to get G25 in here. Give me 1 sec. Holy cow. I'm like losing my voice, guys. You know what's really intense when you lose your voice talking. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get G25 in here to give us a little lowdown of what they did to get those 19 kills. Alright. Damn. Watching on stream right now. Yeah, usually I have my stream up too, so I can like see how far behind it is. Jets Machine, Snake Strats. Why do heck, man? Wadu? Did you teach everybody the way of the sixless snake?
No, they just copied me.
They just copied you?
I didn't teach them anything. They copied me.
Alright, so 19 kills. Holy crap. Yeah, at the very end there, I was like spectating everybody, and like every single person is laying down, prone. Damn, I guess just tell me like what happened on like the last 5 minutes. Or like the entire match. You can just give me a recap.
Basically we were like, hey, I wonder if this place has loot. So we're dropping here, and then we were like, oh, we found flares. We found 4 flares, and we never shot any of them.
Why?
I just realized that. Because we literally forgot.
You literally forgot. G25 wins with no crate drops, anything.
We actually stole a crate drop from our other team.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because Juicy had an M249 again.
Yeah, we got a regular drop, and then we stole a crate drop from Existence when we wiped them again.
Nice. Yeah,
I had a flare. I never got to shoot my flare.
I was worried for because you guys did that split jump kind of on the southern part of the island, and then Existence all landed right at I forget the town, but like by Winery, I think, and then it was Juicy and Helmet Off kind of just like veered off and was like, nope, not gonna land there anymore. And I was like, oh, that's gonna be dangerous if they catch you guys one-on-one. Yeah.
Juicy was like, hey, Helmet, you want a 2v4 this squad? And he was like, okay. And I'm like sitting over here just looting still. And I see them knock Existence, and I'm like, I should probably go. And then they knock 2 more, and I'm like, they'll be fine. So I just kept looting, and then came later.
Yeah. And then, yeah, you guys are like the last, I want to say 4 circles. You guys were just center zone. Like, you guys were up on that hill, just basically looking out at everybody. You're gatekeeping, was it supervillains, I think, at one point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gatekeeping SV.
For sure. Cool. What are some like for somebody who's like not in the pro scene, like what are some like tips about Vikendi that you have, or TPP maybe?
TPP Grass Snake.
Grass Snake.
Snake.
I thought you tweeted like I just got killed by someone laying prone.
It was horrible. It was in the freaking Winsanity tournament. It was RK Diablo. This man was laying in the grass. I was running the zone, and he just shoots me from the grass, and I'm sitting here like, that hurts.
So if you guys don't know, so Sixless is like known for like always laying down, always snaking everywhere, and that's like his thing to get people snaking. So he tweeted the other day, it was like, I just got killed by someone snaking. For all those people that I've killed, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
It felt so bad in tournament because I was like about to make it in zone, and then he just shoots me from the grass, and I'm like, I didn't even see him.
Did you like how I exposed you today and showed everybody the clip of you getting run over by a car?
Did you show everyone me getting run over by a car?
I showed it in the NA pro scrims.
Yeah,
that
was messed up.
So what happened was, basically we were talking to a bunch of people, and then I think it was my week 1 or week 2 scrims at one point. It was like G25 driving up, and then Devil's Core, when they were still a clan, they were like driving up behind them. G25 stopped. Sixless gets out, lays down to shoot at people, and then Devil's Core literally just ran him over. And so I think Success Gaming clipped that, and then I was like sharing it all around, and it was really funny. Cool. Alrighty, well, very, very nice job. Who's your in-game leader, by the way?
Me and Juicy.
You and Juicy. Cool. Well, very nice job. Thanks for playing. And
Thank you for hosting.
yeah, it's definitely. I used to get like really nervous right before them, but now it's our 8th week, so I'm kind of like in the routine of setting up scrims and stuff. But cool. Alrighty, so thanks so much for playing, and then I hope to see you guys next week.
Well, I'll be seeing you next week too.
Alright, thanks, Xless.
Alright, bye, Monica.
Bye. Alright, so at this point, I would raid somebody, but nobody's online. Guys, give me somebody to raid. Like, I guess I'm not following anybody online right now.
Here, a very kind man. Whoa.
I guess I'm trying to find. Shroud's online, but he has 57,000 viewers. I don't think he's even gonna look up if I rate him. I'm typing, guys, who should I raid? This is weird. Usually there's like a bunch of people online right now. Who to raid? Who to raid? Outsider? Is Outsider online? No, I follow Outsider. Oh no, he is on. Okay, let me shoot him a follow and then let's go. All right, I'm gonna raid Outsider, I guess. Yeah, M249 again.
Yeah, we got a regular drop and then we stole a crate drop from existence when we wiped them again.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna raid Outsider.
I had a flare. I never got the.